Hey everybody, this is This Junkie from This Junkie TV, and today I'm gonna have a look at a bit of a patriotic release, if you will. This is a Swedish collector's box set, tin set, for Saw parts 1 and 2. This was released back in 2006 and it's gone out of print now. I think you can still find it at some retailers, but it's becoming harder and harder to find, I would say. Not an ultra rare set, but you know, still out of print. So it was limited to 1,000 copies only, and it features Saw 1 and Saw 2 on DVD. It also includes Saw 1 on a UMD disc, as well as a small film clip, and I think there's kind of a small numbered certificate kind of thing. But as you can see, it's pretty big box. It's pretty dusty too, actually. Yeah, that's about it. Guess I'll just start dissecting this bad boy. So, as I mentioned, this is a set from 2006, and it's presented in a round, sort of a cookie jar-like tin, I guess you could say. The overall quality feels, I mean, when it's closed, it's really closed. You know, the lid doesn't just come off or anything. It's, you know, pretty good design, and you can see it's pretty large, as you saw earlier. And I'm gonna open this up and you'll get a... No, wait, I'm gonna show you this first. Okay, this is the back side, and it's not too interesting, but I just want to mention that the features listed on the back side are totally fucked up. They're listing the older features on older edition, and it's just totally messed up. You know, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but I just wanted to mention that in case you're, you know, really care about small stuff like that. But anyway, opening up the lid, and the lid is sort of, you know, wobbly, kind of like what you would think it would be like. If you like compare it to a cookie jar or something. So there's some slight embossing. Here's the logo for Scanbox, the company who released this edition. The red printing for the Saw logo is slightly raised, as you can see here, as well as also here the collector's edition printing, which is kind of a hard embossing there. This is more kind of like soft. But anyway, I like the look of it. It's very clean, nice look to it. Okay, let's see what we have here on the inside. First up is a small kind of a numbered certificate. You can see there. This is number 583 out of 1,000. Says here, of limited edition of 1,000. Sort of small, but anyway. Nothing on the back there, just plain white. And there's a, as it reads on the sign, a collector's item clip from the original Saw 2 film roll. And can't really make it out there, but it's got a small film still there. You can't see this either, but if you look really closely, this appears to be taken from a Danish subtitled version of Saw, because you can see the subtitles in the film clip, so to speak. That's kind of odd, but I don't know. I don't really care. Alright, then we got the DVDs. First up is Saw, the first film. It's presented in a clear plastic slipcase and a clear typical keep case. I know that this style, sort of clear slipcases, have been used all over the world for the Saw franchise. but I think it's a really good choice actually, and I don't know, I like this design. It's very, I mean, it fits, looks really good. The back cover here is, it's still all plastic, but here's, you know, here's printed on, so you can't see through it. Spines are transparent as well, apart from that little printing there. And you know, this is just standard 2 discs, all clear, you know, nothing to see here. Next up, Saw 2 in a similar sort of half-transparent plastic sleeve there, and printed for the back, you know. Yeah, and same here. Here's just one disc. It's still labeled as a collector's edition, as you can see on the front cover there. And according to my research that I did when I bought this, I think this release of Saw 2 is actually exclusive to this box set. I don't think this was... It was reissued as a 2-disc version, so you know there's better releases out there. But I think this disc is actually an exclusive collector's edition. Just so you know, for the record. Last but not least, we have the Saw 1 UMD disc and a small UMD keep case. I'd never seen one of these before. It's kind of an odd format. I don't know how popular it is or will be. But there it is, as you can see. Can see if I can take this out just to show you what it looks like. Okay, there it is. Really small, kind of like a, yeah, just, you know, miniature CD in a small, oh, whatever, you see what it looks like, that's the point. Yeah, so gonna pop that back in there. So yeah, and the only thing left is this, kind of the interior. These are like loose, soft styrofoam things here, you know. So you can take it all out if you would like to, but I don't know why you want to do that. So yeah, hope you enjoy this. And you know, I'm not gonna discuss the various contents, cause, well, first of all, the back cover lists everything wrong, so can't really recall what's on this release and what isn't. But I recall that it's the first film is quite a good addition actually. It combines several features from the R1 and the R2 UK version, as I recall, so you know, you get kind of the best of both worlds, so to speak. But just check the website www.discjunkie.se and you can read more about this release as well as all of the other sets in my collection. And there you have complete and correct disc specs for this collector's box. So that's better than me standing here listing them all. But yeah, pretty cool edition, pretty good looking, but you know, not the best version out there today. I mean, there are more films now, but also there are individual releases which are probably ranked even better than this. But you know, as far as the case goes, you know, pretty cool case, and yeah, I like the design. I think it was worth the purchase. That's it for now. I hope to see you next time, and if you have any requests for specific sets you want to see in videos, you can always send me an email and I'll see what I can do. Take care and bye bye for now.